What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video, and today I'm going to be talking about the recent update. So in the recent update, they added a lot of new things, but the main thing I'm going to focus on is the new bestiary. Hey, look, a whale shark. So the new bestiary we got is called the Atlantean storm, and as you can see right here, I already tried it out. And with the new bestiary, I'm going to show you guys exactly how much money and XP you can make per hour. And also with the new update, we did get double XP, and hopefully this video helps you guys pick which location you're going to be grinding at. But looking through each fish, I noticed one thing. The most common bait they use is between fish head or truffle worms. The mythical takes truffle worms, the legendary takes truffle worms, and even this unusual one takes truffle worms as well. And the time doesn't matter, but we could use a foggy night because this shark does prefer a foggy weather. So for the money test, the fishy rod I'm going to use is going to be the Rod of the Forgotten Fang. And where is it? Oh, it's right here. And yeah, Rod of the Forgotten Fang with the quantum enchantment. If I remember correctly, at the cryogenic canal, I was making over $1 million an hour. So hopefully we make close to that number, but I highly doubt it. And for the XP test, I'm going to be using the Rod of the Depths. Oh, I have to go get the clever enchantment. Let me go get it right now before I forget. Oh wow, they changed the text. It is way bigger now. Yeah, way bigger is going to be better always. And I do have enough relics. I have 143. I'm not really sure why I have Scrapper on it. I have no idea what I was thinking, but yeah, I have Scrapper. It's kind of weird, but it is double XP weekend, so you guys gotta take advantage of this. Try to have the clever enchantment on whatever fish you're using right now. And also for the test, I'm gonna be having the double XP game pass. Let me show you guys real quick. Yeah, as you can see right here, I own it. I've had the double XP game pass since day one, and I mean, if you look around, it's the only one I have right now. I do have the emo pack. I don't remember when I bought this. I don't think I even bought this. Maybe somebody gifted me it and I just didn't realize it, but it's kind of weird. Let's put it to nighttime and start enchanting our fishy rod. We got to get a clever enchantment, and it's going to give you a 2.25 multiplier, so make sure you get it. Nor crawfish have a 50% chance to be albino darkened. Oh, that's right, they recently buffed this. Has anybody tried the new Nor enchantment? Because 50% is a lot. I wonder how much more money you make. Probably not that much. Man, I remember when Divine was like the best enchantment in the game. That was like the first 3 weeks of Fish, and I got clever. Nice. That was pretty fast. It only took me like 10 relics, but 2.25 XP multiplier is gonna be so good. I'm gonna show you guys exactly where I fish as well. The place you're gonna fish at is right next to the Grand Reef, literally right next to it. I'm not really sure why, but at first I thought we were gonna be fishing under the water, but I was like, that makes no sense. So once you get to the Forsaken Shore, you're gonna go to the right side of it. It's literally right next to the Grand Reef. As you can see right here, we have the Grand Reef Island. I'm pretty sure you could fish anywhere, but the place I go to is over here. I don't know why I just like coming over here, but I'm pretty sure anywhere you see the little splashes right here, it'll work, like to any of these islands. So right now I'm gonna go fish for a while, and then after I'm gonna come back and tell you guys exactly how much XP you could make per hour or expect to make every hour. I kind of hope it's not that overpowered, but you know what, it is what it is, because the Grand Reef is already really strong to fish at. But you know what, having alternatives is pretty good too. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and I just remembered I did not have Merlin's luck, so I went to go get that real quick. So I did multiple tests with the Rod of the Depths, and I used different bait as well. Now, if you're a very good fisher and you could use truffle worms, you're gonna make way more XP. But if you know you're gonna struggle, you could use coral, deep coral, seaweed, or anything with resilience. But I suggest you to buy deep coral and use that instead, because if you use deep coral, it's gonna give you a 50% resilience boost. And I'm telling you right now, it's gonna help you a lot, especially if you're using the Rod of the Depths. But in my opinion, before you come over here and fish, make sure you have the Rod of the Depths before you start grinding, because I'm telling you right now that mythical fish does resist a lot, and also that mythical fish gives you a minus 75% progress speed. So just keep that in mind, because it could be pretty difficult. So right now I'm gonna tell you how much XP I made over time, and I made 2.1 million XP per hour. And I'm telling you right now, it does sound like a lot, but it is still way less than the cryogenic canal. The cryogenic canal to this day is still the best way to make XP. But you know what, a lot of people say they don't like the oxygen feature. So if you want, you could come here and fish. You're still gonna make amazing XP. But if you want to be efficient and make the most, the cryogenic canal is going to be the best. Now, if you want to have an easier time, I suggest you to get the no life rod and use that instead. If you have the level, use that, because the no life rod with deep coral is going to make your life so much easier. And one thing I noticed, regardless of bait, the mythical fish at this location spawns pretty commonly. But again, with truffle worms, you get it way more. And also, one thing you have to keep in mind, even if you are at max level, the XP you gain right now still carries over. And I have a feeling when they release the Atlantis update, we might get a level 1000 cap. So if you're level 750 right now, I would get the Rod of the Forgotten Fang and start fishing with it. And I want to give you guys some more information about the perfect catch. So with the Maelstrom Fish, with the perfect catch, you're going to get 20,250 XP. And with the Void Angler, the mythical fish, if you get a perfect catch with it, you're going to get 27,000 XP each time. And 27k is a lot. But just keep in mind, trying to fish it takes a very long time. Because like I said before, 75% progress speed is kind of crazy. Okay, so that was for the XP, and now it's for the money. And for the money test, I use the Rod of the Forgotten Fang. And of course, I use my Quantum Enchantment. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm actually pretty surprised how much money I made. So on average, I made $720,000 an hour. And I'm going to tell you right now, that is really good. But there's one more problem. I guess it's not really a problem, but the cryogenic canal still makes way more money. But you know what? $720,000 an hour is still really good. So if you prefer to grind at the Atlantean storm, it is a very good option. But if you want to be efficient, you know where to go. The no life rod with the immortal enchantment is going to give you the most relaxing time. But I think for me, I am going to use a no life rod instead and just grind here for money. I always go to the cryogenic canal to make my money, but 720k is really good still. And if you could get that quantum enchantment, make sure you get it because it could help you a lot. But if you are a mid-level player or low-level player, try to get the Rod of the Depths because I think that's the bare minimum you need to have a good grind. But yeah, this location is really good. You know, for me, I like to go to places where I can make good XP and good money at the same time. So basically, the Atlantean storm is going to be the second best place to make both. And I'm going to be honest, it would not surprise me if they nerf this location. But if they do, I'm going to go back to the cryogenic canal. Yeah, I think the main reason why I like fishing at the cryogenic canal is because the mythical fishes are way faster to get there. The sturgeon and trout are literally minus 40% progress speed compared to the other one minus 75%. And 75% takes a long time to fish. But before I end the video, like I said before, using coral or deep coral is going to be a better option because that resilience boost is going to be so much nicer. And also regular coral gives you alert speed at 20%. So that's also nice to see. But buying coral geos could cost you a lot of money. So if you want, you could use seaweed instead. Seaweed does give you resilience to 10%, alert speed at 20. So if you have the no life rod, it could give you instant catch. And I mean, hey, if you want also, you could use Bagel. Bagel does give you a 50% resilience. So any type of resilience could help you. Because even though the Rod of the Depths has a good passive and luck, it has such a low resilience and control. But man, that passive is just way too good. That ghost gave me so many more mythicals. And yeah, that is pretty much all I got for today. Before I end the video, I'm going to show you guys real quick the bestiary. I want you guys to see the preferred bait for each one. And let's see, Atlantean Storm. So the Void Angler, Truffle Worms. The Maelstrom Fish, Truffle Worm, and the Cyclone Mako, Fish Head, and Typhoon Tuna, Fish Head, Whirlpool Marlin, Squid, and Vortex Barracuda, Minnow. That's how you say it, Minnow, right? Yeah, I don't know if I said that wrong. And make sure to use Merlin's Luck because it could make a difference for you. Yeah, I'm not really sure why a lot of people do not like Merlin's Luck, but I'm always gonna buy it. And yeah, that is pretty much all I got for today. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.